children, how are you? Today I am going to teach you class 7 chapter 9 rational numbers. What are rational numbers? That is very important. Rational numbers are the numbers which can be written in the form of p by q. The numbers which can be written in the form of p by q where p and q are integers. They both are integers and also q should not be equal to 0. So rational numbers are numbers which can be written in the form of p by q where p and q are integers. Integers means they can be negative or can be positive, but q should not be 0. They are rational numbers. Example, minus 3 by 7, 4 by 9, 11 minus 11 by 19, etc. etc. All these are rational numbers. Okay. In rational number you have p, like means it's a numerator and this is denominator. Rational numbers can be negative and can be positive. So there are two types of rational numbers. There are two types of rational numbers. One are positive rational numbers, right? Positive rational numbers, and the other are negative rational numbers. Negative rational numbers. Positive rational numbers means in which numerator and denominator both are positive. Numerator and denominator, either they both are positive or they both are negative. Example, 4 by 11. They both are positive, so it's a positive rational number because here the numerator and the denominator both are positive. Or if it is minus 5 by minus 7, this is also positive rational number because when they both are negative, we can make them positive because this is equal to 5 by 7. So this is also a positive rational number. Negative rational number means either the numerator or the denominator is negative. Example is like minus 9 by 13. Here the numerator is negative, so it is a negative rational number. Or we have 11 by minus 15. Here the denominator is negative, so it is a negative rational number. Means either the numerator or the denominator is negative, any one of them is negative, then it is a negative rational number. If both the numerator and denominator are positive, they are considered as positive rational number, and if they both are negative also, minus minus cross each other, they become again a positive rational number. So this way we have definition of rational number and the types of rational number. Rational number basically are of two types: negative rational number and positive rational number. Negative rational numbers means one of either the numerator or the denominator is negative. After this, I am taking few questions from exercise which is 9.1, exercise 9.1, and I am taking first question. This is chapter 9, class 7, chapter 9, and I am taking question number 1, which is list 5 rational numbers. We have to find list 5 rational numbers, okay, between minus 1 and 0. First part is between minus 1 and 0. We have to find 5 rational numbers between minus 1 and 0. Minus 1 is a rational number. It is a negative rational number because when there is all the integers and all the whole numbers, all the natural numbers are rational numbers, because here the denominator is 1. Here the denominator is 1. So it is minus 1 by 1 and this is 0 by 1. To write down the 5 rational numbers between them, we will write down their equivalent and we will multiply them by 10. Write down their equivalent rational number multiplying by 10. So it will come minus 10 by 10 and this will change into 0 by 10. Now you can see from 0 to minus 10 rational numbers which are lying between minus 10 to 10 and 0 by 10 are minus 9 by 10, minus 8 by 10, minus 7 by 10, minus 6 by 10, minus 5 by 10, minus 4 by 10, minus 3 by 10, minus 2 by 10 and minus 1 by 10. There are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rational numbers are lying between minus 10 by 10 and 0 by 10, which are equivalent of minus 1 and 0. And we have to list only 5, so we can write, you can choose any one of the from these 9. Let it be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can choose any other also from these. So the 5 rational numbers which are lying between minus 1 and 0 are, which I have chosen, you can choose them also or any other from this list. So I have taken minus 8 by 10, minus 6 by 10, minus 5 by 10, minus 3 by 10 and minus 2 by 10. These are the 5 I have taken. Understood? So this way we can find out the rational numbers between the two given numbers. Another question which I have is find the rational numbers, which is the second part. It is minus 2 and minus 1. And now I am doing second part. It is list 5 rational numbers between minus 2 and minus 1. So method is same. Again, what I will do, minus 2 and minus 1, they both are rational numbers. They are in the form of p by q. Here the denominator is 1, minus 1 by 1. I will convert them into their equivalent rational number, and that I can do by multiplying both the numerator and denominator either by 10, by 5, by any other number you can do. I am doing by 10 because I want only 5 I need, but this will give me to choose the numbers. And minus 1 into 10 and 1 into 10. This will come minus 20 by 10 and this will come minus 10 by 10. So how many rational numbers I have? I have rational numbers which are lying between minus 20 by 10 and minus 10 by 10 are minus 19 by 10, minus 18 by 10, minus 17 by 10, minus 16 by 10, minus 15 by 10, minus 14 by 10, minus 13 by 10, minus 12 by 10, minus 11 by 10. And I have to write down only the 5. You can choose any. Let it be this and this. These are the 5 I have taken. You can choose others from this list also, because these are the rational numbers which are lying between minus 20 by 10 and minus 10 by 10. We have to take care the denominator should be same. And these are the equivalent of minus 2 and minus 1. So the 5 rational numbers which I am going to write down, 5 rational numbers between minus 2 and minus 1. These are the equivalent. So basically we have to write down between minus 2 and minus 1 are minus 19 by 10, minus 17 by 10, minus 15 by 10, minus 13 by 10 and minus 11 by 10. This way we can write down the rational numbers which are lying between them. Okay, now I am taking another part which is the 5 rational numbers between minus 4 by 5 and minus 2 by 3, which is third part. Minus 4 by 5 and minus 2 by 3. As you can see here, the denominators are different. That means first of all we have to make the denominators same by taking their LCM. In earlier parts, denominators in both the numbers have same denominator 1. But here the denominator is different in both the rational numbers. The first step which we have to take is take the LCM and make their denominator same. That means we need to find LCM of 5 and 3, which will come 15. Now if I take my first rational number minus 4 by 5 and minus 2 by 3 and change their denominator into 15, that means I need to multiply by 3. Then it will come 5 3s are 15, and here minus 2 by 3 I need to multiply by 5 because 3 5s are 15. It will give me minus 12 by 15 and minus 10 by 15. As you can see, in minus 12 by 15 and minus 10 by 15, minus 11 by 15 is the only rational number which is lying between. But I need to write down 5 rational numbers, so that means I have to increase my range, which I can do by multiplying. You can multiply by 20 also. It's not necessary to always we will do by 10. We have to increase the range, that's why we are changing them into another equivalent rational number. So if I multiply by 20, I will get minus 240 by 300, and here I will get minus 200 by 300. You can multiply by 10 also, you can multiply by 5 also. If you don't want this much large range, you can multiply by 5 also. But the denominator of both the rational numbers should be same. If I multiply by 5, here also multiply by 5, I will get minus 60 by 75, and here I will get minus 50 by 75. And the rational numbers which are lying between minus 60 by 75 and minus 50 by 75 are minus 59 by 75, minus 58 by 75, minus 57 by 75, minus 56 by 75, minus 55 by 75, minus 54 by 75, you can choose any 5 numbers, let it be this, 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 this and this. So it is minus 59 by 75, minus 58 by 75, minus 56 by 75, 55 by 75 and minus 53 by 75. So this way you can find out the rational numbers between the given rational numbers. Exercise 9.1 question 3. And question 3 says give 4 rational numbers equivalent to minus 2 by 7, then 5 by minus 3 and then 4 by 9. First we will write down 4 equivalent rational numbers for minus 2 by 7. So first of all, minus 2 by 7 we multiply both the numerator and denominator by 2. Then minus 2 by 7 we multiply both the denominator and numerator by 3, and then 2 by 7 we multiply by 4, and then I am multiplying both the numerator and denominator by 5. If I do this way, I will get 4 equivalent rational numbers for minus 2 by 7. Here minus 2 and minus 2 gives me 4 and 14. Then it is minus 6 by 21. Minus 2 and 4 is minus 8 and 7 4s are 28. minus 2 and 5 is minus 10, and 7 5s are 35. So the four equivalent rational numbers of minus 2 by 7 are minus 4 by 14, minus 6 by 21, minus 8 by 28, and minus 10 by 35. Second part is I have to write down four equivalent rational numbers for minus 5 by minus 3. So multiplying both by 2, then multiplying both by 3, then multiplying both by numerator and denominator by 4, and then multiplying both the numerator and denominator by 5. I will get 5 2s are 10 by minus 6. Here I will get 15 by minus 9, 20 by minus 12, and 25 by minus 15. So the four equivalent rational numbers for 5 by minus 3 are 10 by minus 6, 15 by minus 9, 20 by minus 12, and 25 by minus 15. Third part is, it is a positive rational number 4 by 9. The same way, first I will multiply. It is not given that you have to write down the next four equivalent. You can multiply by any other number also. I am multiplying both the numerator and denominator by 6. Now I am multiplying both by 10. Then I am multiplying. These are also equivalent. It is not given anywhere you have to write down the next 4. It is not next 4. So you can multiply by, and even the negative integer minus 3 and minus 3. This also you can do. So this will give me 24 by 54, 40 by 90, 44 by 99, and minus 12 by minus 27. These are also equivalent rational numbers. Okay, but if the word will be there next, then you have to do in the series. But it is not given, you can write down any. So either you do this way or you do this way, both are correct. So the four equivalent rational numbers for 4 by 9 are 24 by 54, 40 by 90, which I have taken, 44 by 99, or minus 12 by minus 27. They all are equivalent rational numbers for 4 by 9. This way also you can do. It's not necessary that you do in series. It is not necessary. This way also you can do. Okay. Now I am taking after this question number 4, which is we have to show on the number line. Rational numbers are given and we have to represent those rational numbers on the number line. Then how to represent on the number line? First of all, let me write down the question. It is, draw the number line and present the following rational numbers. So it is question number 4. Draw the number line and represent the following rational numbers on it, right? And the first part is we have to represent 3 by 4 on the number line. See, how to represent 3 by 4? First of all, it is a positive rational number which will come on the right side of 0. So what we will do, we draw a number line using a scale. Okay, then take these dots at the distance of 1 centimeter. Okay, and let it be 0, On the right side we have positive rational numbers. On the left side we will write negative rational numbers. What is the denominator here? 4. The first part we will take is 1 by 4. The next I will take 2 by 4. Then it is 3 by 4. And then it is 4 by 4. And you know 4 by 4 gives you 1. Okay. Here I have minus 1 by 4, minus 2 by 4. Though it is not required for this 3 by 4, but still I am showing you, in left side we have negative rational numbers. And the denominator is 4, so we will divide in 4 parts. 0 to 1 we divide in 4 parts. And I have to represent 3 by 4. So what I will do, I will either circle this or put a arrow on this. Both any way you can represent. Either you draw a circle over this, then also you can do minus, you can represent minus 3 by 4. So I am making a circle over which is 3 by 4. Second part which I have is, which I have to represent on the number line is minus 5 by 8. As you can see, this is a negative rational number. So when I draw a number line, I don't want positive, so I will start 0 from here. Positive I don't want, so I am not writing their those numbers. And the denominator is 8, so I will do 1 at the gap of 1 centimeter or a half centimeter you can take. Okay. But the gap should be equal. Gap should be equal. So first is minus 1 by 8, then minus 2 by 8, minus 3 by 8, minus 4 by 8, minus 5 by 8, minus 6 by 8, minus 7 by 8, and minus 8 by 8, which means this is equal to minus 1. Okay, and I have to represent, and the other side I have my 1 by 8. It is 1 by 8 positive, and I have to represent 5 by 8 minus 5 by 8, so this is my minus 5 by 8. This way you can represent it on the number line. Third part is minus 7 by 4. Okay, then for third part, what I will do, it is minus 7 by 4. So that means again negative side we need to represent. Positive I am not, it's not required here. So making a gap of 1 centimeter, using the scale you have to do, using the scale, do marking, make a gap of 1 centimeter, and here I am writing 0, and this is because the denominator is 4, so first I will take minus 1 by 4. Next is minus 2 by 4, minus 3 by 4, minus 4 by 4, which is equal to 1. Minus 5 by 4, minus 6 by 4, minus 7 by 4, minus 8 by 4, which is equal to minus 2. This is equal to minus 1. Then minus 9 by 4 and so on it will go. But I want only minus 7 by 4, which is here. So this is my minus 7 by 4. And this is basically equal to minus 1, 3 by 4. It lies between, it lies between minus 1 and minus 2. Okay. So I hope you understood the topic. Like my video, share my video, and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Bye.